Hey there, hi there, ho here. Um, had some sales. That's exciting. The end. Don't have any jewelry coming till maybe Wednesday. Why am I talking like this? I just talk on a vocal fry. I don't have any jewelry coming until like Wednesday. Um, which is fine because I need to list stuff. So what I'm doing again, so I got these two little small ones that are sitting in the jewelry room, and I'm like, well, what's their story? Like, I can tell it's not any precious metal. I just don't even know why I have them like separated out. Oh, I sold this set of, is it Trifari Monet? One of those dumbass people. Monet, I think. It was a lariat necklace with matching earrings, like with dangles or tassels. It's kind of cute. But I listed it like a year and a half ago. Why am I shouting? I got to take a Rolade. I'm not on Prilosec right now because Kaiser hasn't re-upped my free prescriptions, and so I probably should just go to the store. I'm going to write that down because it might be a full another week. And in the meantime, I need Prilosec. It's not great, but it does help. It's all written there. I might go today, I don't know. So the curfew. I didn't know. My mom just told me. I'm like, oh, damn. Damn. It's not going to affect me. 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. I'm not out at either of those hours. I mean, I'm not even out past 4 p.m. these days. What was I going to say? Oh, the Monet. So it was, the pictures were taken. I know how long I've had it. I think it sold for $14.99. Literally been up for probably 2 years. At least a year and a half. But what I didn't notice, and it's very noticeable in the pictures, is on the like face of the, I don't have anything like that looks like it. On the face of the pendants from the lariat, there's like and they whatever. Though it's worn, you can just see the silver through it. It's gold tone on both of them, and I didn't even put that in the description, but it's so obvious in the pictures. And the earrings are fine, so I'm hoping they bought it for the earrings. I almost messaged him and said, do you realize, like, you'd have to be blind as a bat, even I can see it. But what's funny is I say that, but when I listed it, the reason I didn't mention it is because I didn't notice it. I was kind of new to selling jewelry a year and a half ago, maybe 2, I don't know. And I was just like, oh, this is pretty. Gina Gay. What happened? Oh, these big old bongo beads. I like them, but okay. I remember these. But I think you just sell these. Do you sell this? I mean, it's cute enough, I guess. It's just weird. It's just like somebody plopped a bunch of beads on a piece of cord with no rhyme or reason. I'm just going to sell them as beads, not as a necklace. I'm just going to say, like, what are these called? Not just art glass beads, but something. I thought that. Not dichoric. It's not that. It's okay. I'll just put strand of art glass beads. I'll try to list it today, like I say. And what is this and why? No. Like, what's in here? This is going to go in a crap lot. It's honestly going to go in my recycle bin. Let's get real. Let's get real about it. This is not silver. Oh, maybe it is. I think this was sterling. I found my little magnet. It was sitting where it was the whole time. Yeah, I think this is sterling. Darn it. I should have put this in one of the sterling lots. That would have added some good weight. I think it's sterling, and then this little bead, if you want to call it that, says 14 karat. No. Love of goodness. For the love of goodness. Okay, I'm looking for my junior. I like doing this like it's weird. Like I'm just like... Spiegel. S-P-I, my God, S-P-I-R, Spear? S-P-I-R, no, I don't know what that is. L-T-J, oh, you guys, that's too small to show you with the magnifier. Oh, my God. Well, that's a name. Would be nice to know what that name is. Does that ring any bells? It's hard. I'm turning this little teeny thing. Not too fast, not too slow, and I can't really control it. So, you guys are always so helpful. Thank you. Just don't say Faget. Mignon Faget. Why do I keep... Sometimes I drool. S-P-I-R. That's for sure. S-P-I-R-U-T-I-T-J-T J-J. Oh, God. S-P-I-R-I-T. Could be that. Spirit, which is that just not even a name. That's just more like a proclamation. The Spirit. Okay. Dum-dum got it. Now, this is something I would take the silver polishing cloth to. I try to make it a lot of prettier. It's just, to me, it's the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. But, and however, I'm usually pretty good. I'll test it, but my guess is with that little thing on there, that's gold over silver, whether it's marked or not. I'm usually pretty good about... Let me see if that did any weirdness. No, it didn't really clean it either, though. I don't know. Let me test it. Because it do not say. It says the Spirit. Did I say it said any more than that? Just the Spirit, right? The Spirit. That's so weird. Okay, we spent 43 days on this. And that came like this. That was made... You know, I don't know if some artisan is like, this is my logo. But what my point was is usually when I get sterling, so that's why I'm going to test it, because even though it's not magnetic, usually when I have sterling, I put it in a little box bag slashy thing over there, and then when I get a bunch of stuff that's broken and funky, I put a lot up, and I sell it like this. I don't know why I kept this. Just because it's vintage? I feel like I have 5 zillion of these. I'm trying to see if that looks... Can't tell if that looks worn. Doesn't, I guess. I mean, it's heavy and nice, but... And I sent an offer out on one of my Givenchy necklaces today. I think I sent an offer for $180 because I have it at $250. There's a lot of watchers. I've had it for a while. That made me think. I'm always free associating. So I said it like it's nothing special. It made me think of the Givenchy, which I just put out. And this is worn. What is even happening? Why is it just a pineapple? It's not even jewelry. And it's cheap. Okay, well, who knows why we have this? Okay, a Vegas keychain. Not gonna bother. Oh, well, I'm not gonna bother. And these cheap ass bitches. I'm not even cranky and I feel okay. I didn't wake up feeling okay. But this bitch rallies. No. I just lay there until I feel better and then I shower. This is sterling. That's cute. Again, this is a faux pas for me. Because if I do nothing else, I usually separate out the frickin' sterling. Whether it's one piece, like that may only be one earring, doesn't matter because it will go in a thingy. Oh, and then the video I was doing the other day, you probably don't remember because it was boring. I have to admit, it was one of my... Maybe I didn't even upload it. I might not have uploaded. Well, I was doing a video the other day that I didn't upload because I think it just got... it was boring, and then I got too cranky, crabby. Oh no, I know what it was. My health went sideways 3/4 through, and I was just like, all the color drained from my face, and I was just like, so I didn't put it up. But in that video, I was also going through jewelry that I have that I need to list, whatever sort. And there was just this ugly costume fashion fashion necklace, silver tone with big purple stones, that was in one of the tubs that isn't listed. And I looked at it and I went, I think this is listed. So when I got done with the video, I looked, under my things, I would put purple silver tone necklace, and there it was. People. I mean, that doesn't sound like, oh, well, what? Well, what? Well, what is? I mean, it wasn't in a tiny, even like this. It was in the big ass Rubbermaid tub, buried. Why? So, if it had sold, I'd have never found it, and I had to cancel it. So that's the big deal. I can't remember if this is sterling. Again, I'm going to a test pile. I will test this earring anyways. Because this one's broken. So, perfect. If it's sterling, it's a perfect candidate for my next round of... I do have a trash can over here. So, if you see me go that direction, you'll know why. This is cute. It could be vintage. These generally mean it's older. It doesn't always mean that though, folks. So, just saying. I mean, you could probably get away with saying vintage. I think that's pretty. What would you call that? AB crystal, silver tone. I wouldn't call those teardrops. I'd put vintage. Ah, it's pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty. Okay, I'll stop. We'll stop being an a-hole. Well, I don't mean to be an a-hole. Oh, he's got to go in the little brooch lot. Just a little unsigned jeweled eye tiger. I don't know. Unless I see the spots, I don't know if it's a leopard, a tiger, a puma. What's the other ones? Panther, well, black. But you know what I mean? If in that, if it's just silver tone or gold, no, I don't know what you are. I love this. It's worse for the wear, and it's not marked. It's just such a cool thing. That's why it's just, it's okay. Well, no. Yes. Okay, well, it's maybe, let me see how many stones it's missing. Oof. Quite a few. It so looks like it should be signed, and for the longest time, I'm like, oh, this is an earring. No, it's not. It's a dress clip, and it says, patent pending. Patent, whatever, the patent number. Isn't that cool? And look at under there. Blingy, blingy, blingy. Pretty little garnet colored. I'm so stupid. For the longest time, I'm like, well, it's a solo earring. Maybe I'll find the other one. It's like, Gina, that's not an earring. I mean, I know it looks like one, but you're going to put that little thing in your ear? No, you're not. No, you are not. It's a little dress clippy. So cute. I mean, I would maybe sell that as is, and just put as is, missing stone. I swear. I'm not usually doing that during the day. No, I talk to myself. I think I had this one and this one thinking I'd put them as a set. Sheesh, they are a set. Well, now I'm more interested because this was the one that had no damage. Even though it's unmarked, it is vintage, and I will list it. Just heavy gold tone chain, matching bracelet. Matching bracelet. If this was Brighton, it's beat. It's not. It's just made to look like Brighton. I don't know why I have this in here. Ugh. Hair in the mouth. Hair in the mouth. Oh, what does that like? Oh, there's the other earring. I thought there were two of these. And if those are sterling, I'm going to be mad at myself for having them in Gen Pop. But yeah, so if that happened with that purple necklace, I had it listed and it was just in a big old tub, not in the listed pile, not in the listed. And necklaces are the easiest thing. Not for me to take pictures of or any of that, but once I list them, I just go hang them up. These are lucite, just vintage not screwback earrings. I don't know what I think about them. I know some people say they sell, but some people ain't me because I have a different experience. And I have a long-term experience. Meaning, not because I've been selling on eBay longer than most people, but because I've had earrings listed for a lot longer than most people have even been selling on eBay. I think it's hairy, probably. It's hard for me to shave my armpits. I'll be in there and put the whipped cream. When I have my husband lick it off. No, the shaving cream. And I shave up, I shave down, I rinse, and I look, and it's like, oh, there's hair, and then I get out of the shower, and there's like a big old patch of long hair. So, and this side is numb, which is weird because of my had a lymph node taken out of that side, so this side's kind of numb. Not my arm, just on my armpit. Anyway, would you bother with this? I mean, it's just gold tone. It's not marked, so it's not gold plate or anything. It's a leaky cat. And it's big for all the biggins. I'd say it's a 9. That's my quick guess. Quickly wrong. 9, kind of more 9 3/4. I was going to say 10. I'm going to be honest. I'm not just saying that because it came out closer to 10. I was going to say 10. Never mind. God, might need to be right. Oh, so what do we do with him? Should we list him for $9.99? I mean, just because he's figural. If he was anything else, or if he wasn't an animal or whatever, I wouldn't do it. Or a heart or a baby bee. So I probably got off topic. Oh, silver. What the heiny hey? And what the also heiny hey? What is even happening here? Penny the Woo. Cute. But thank you and no thank you. Okay, I'm getting confused with the stuff I'm going to test / list / put the brooches over there. With the garbage. Oh, I will put the sterling in here. Oh, I think the earrings say sterling. They do. 925 India. Okay, well, I don't need to test those, but they're in there anyways for safekeeping. This little gold tone. And that's all it is, and I probably kept it aside because it was a heart, but now I'm not doing that anymore. This is a fat ass brooch made by Avon. No, it doesn't look like Avon, to be honest. Well, what does Avon really look like in there? Oh, it's a little Sarah Cove. It's very mid-century modern looking. I don't know if they've been around that long, but that's what it reminds me. And it's pen pendant. You got the love when you got the option of the pin or the pendant. Because who wears pins? Am I right? That's for you, Kimmy. You little brooch lady. Ugh. This is not good. So, yeah, this is weird. Usually in these smaller ones is nicer stuff adjacent. Not the case here. I hate selling these. These are super common. They're just lightweight India type ball beads. I just don't feel like listing shit now for $9.99. I don't mind listing something for $14.99. What is happening right there? A little bag of velvet? I know, can you sell the hair? Okay, no. No velvet bag for me, no thank you. I say, no thank you. Oh, I love this. This I love. I will list this. And then I took an offer on those cool ass curling sterling cat earrings. Nope. Swan. They were swan or pellet. No, I think they were swan. Really cool. I sent an offer. I had them for 30. I sent the offer for 25 and she accepted and paid. So I was like, there's things like that I have listed. Oh, and this other gal bought 2 Joan Rivers. She bought the beautiful cherry necklace. I gave it to her for 50 because she bought this other brooch set that I got a secondary, that enamel flower pin and brooch. And I got a second set of those in my next lot. So I think I sold her those for 33 or 4. And then, so the other one. What is my point? Ooh, I don't know. Oh, well, I was just going off on a tangent. I really like this a lot. I just think it's cute. What kind of coin? Is that Grecian? I just need to put Greece or something on there. I could just put coin if I don't know. Like pale turquoise colored. Don't think that's wood. Doesn't feel like plastic. Don't know what it is. It's just cool. That's what it is. My point though was that like the swan earrings, 925, I probably could have gotten 35. I've been selling things lately that, yeah. But I have to sell what I can sell when I can sell it, if that makes sense. This is just a worn out hunk of poop. Lots of poop in here. And if it just happens to be something that is kind of cool, and yes, I probably could have gotten more for sometime, then, oh, whoopsie, that happened. You know what I mean? I don't think this is sterling. And the necklace itself is broken, but I do really like this. It looks very Native American. And this, but look, I'm not tossing this. Like somebody homemaded it. I'm going to put it in the sterling tester. And I don't have fancy editing, so I love when I'm watching videos and they put up on the screen. Wasn't sterling. Was sterling. I'm jealous of that. And do you think I'll remember to put that in description? No. It has some writing on the back, but it's very I don't think it's sterling. My guess is it's not. For some reason, it just doesn't strike me. These are little garnet beads. They're really nice. These tubes, I don't know. I mean, if the pendant's not sterling, the tubes probably aren't either, and vice versa. It's got like hieroglyphics. Looks like 1011 and then 2 other things, lines of some sort. It's very handmade. Very hand stamped. That was not made in a factory. This isn't awful. They're just a little plastic or sequin. If you look close, they're sequins. Sequin disc. Well, I guess you don't have to put disc. But if you were to put, I guess you would put disc. Because if you were to put this up as sequined necklace, I don't think anybody's looking for that. You know what I mean? Like they're expecting sequins. I'll put that over there in the I don't know pile. So yeah, I'm selling and taking what I can get where I can get it. This is sweet. That's a little malachite. Let me see if he's broken. Because if he's broken, he's no longer... No. I don't think he is. I mean, it looks like... Yeah, he's chipped up here. Okay, never mind. I thought he was broken there, and then it doesn't look like it unless it's been broken for so long it wore. But this is all chipped up. Ta-da! This is... What is happening? Glad I grabbed these. Because these have been sitting there for I don't know how long. Oh, this is going in the brooch thingy. Not a fan. But I've got a brooch lot, and I'm going to separate them all out someday. Someday it's going to happen, and you watch it happen. An old earring. Just shitty old... Do you know how many of those I have for sale? That are nice. Let's not talk about it. And yeah, I think it's a matter of just when you have too much of something. Are these meant to be because of the backs? Like, those always make me think of like tie tacks as opposed to like a woman's gonna wear these. But you know, is a man gonna wear these? What do you think? You guys know? Because there's two, they're matching, so you wear them somewhere. They're not earrings. I mean, they're obviously pins of some sort, but I'm going to put them in the sterling thing. They're not sterling, but they're small and they go together. You ugly ass brooch. Looks like a barrette. That hurts my feelings. These things that are no longer worth anything, you got to check them always because sometimes they are sterling. Oh, no, Eternity, Italy. Some of these charms can be sterling. Not these. Stainless. These were once a thing, right? These. I just think they would have never been my thing. I don't even understand how you get the charms off. Well, sorry, but no. And these are real lightweight. If I could find the other one, though, I'd list them. Because it's kind of Texas stuff sells. Yeah, proud Texan. Not that Texas is the only place that wears cowboy boots or ride horses. Because they're not. This one's cool. I put this aside because I like that little thing at the end and it's toggled, but I don't know how well that wears. Like, what do they do it on wire? Yeah. And I don't think this is sterling. Well, you suck. Okay, I'll test it. If this is sterling, I will test the ends, and then if they are, I'll test the components. But it's just a weird, see? Okay, just, no. I thought just that part was wire. Like, what the hell was somebody thinking when they made this? I mean, it's not ugly or anything, but look. You just keep bending the wire. Sterling pile. Sterling tester pile. Little shitty cufflink that's missing. Yeah, it's got its stone. Just cheapy ass. I can't give cufflinks away. Well, I've had a few gold pairs and I was able to sell those. Yes, ma'am. Oh, was that the other earring? Did I put that earring back? Oh, Gina. Did you? Oh, well. This is weird. I'm just so perplexed by myself. Not by myself. Well, by myself. That I would put all this junky shit ball in here. I like this necklace, but do you see what it's doing to everybody else? It's not having a good time, and I don't like it enough. I mean, it's just a dirty jewelry. My nose is running. Maybe I could wear this necklace. It's just a modern fashion Easter. Actually, this stupid U.S. flag is this fun. Okay. All right. That. This. I don't mind this. I'm trying to get this loose. And this is just modern costume. Modern fashion. Some people I hear, they say it's just costume. And it's like, yeah, everything in that bag is costume. You know what I mean? There's costume and there's fine. That's kind of the distinction. And I do that too. I'll just say, oh, that's, I mean to say fashion. Wow. Fashion for me denotes what this is right here. This is fashion. Still costume, but it's just fashion. And I've never heard anybody say fashion when they're talking about any fine jewelry. So, it's fashion. Ah, This is taking a long time. I don't even know if this one is worth saving because I didn't check out the rope. It's just kind of gothy. I don't have a lot of gothy. Yeah, I don't know who that maker mark is. It's just like an X. You see it? Can you have that? I'm not holding it up very well. Okay, USPS, gotcha. I have a doll that's coming along. Like an X. I would love to know, but I'm not. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I wonder if I might take this off. I know, X, whatever that X marks the spot. There's a, where'd it go? Well, there's, oh, here it is. See that? And I don't want to cut it because then what if maybe it's going to be jarring. It's not that I love this, but I think I have black chains. Black chains for it. So I'll put that back in there. I left my light on. Can't believe I have all this junk. I think this is sterling too. If I'm not mistaken, shouldn't be in here. Yep. What did it say? What you say? Yes. Did you say I'm blind like bat? Did anybody ever have pet bats? Roll gold. Roll gold. It's HV. Is that a maker? Roll gold, gold filled. What's the other one? Gold plate. I think, I forget which one's the best. I think gold filled? I don't know. Don't even. Don't snatch me. Well, I don't know if that means there's, I don't think roll gold necessarily has any, what you call it. These are pretty. Any sterling, so I don't know what to do with that. Like O's. I don't think these are rolled gold. And the reason I don't think they're any sort of rolled gold or sterling is because of this textured back. But see, I'll list an earring that I think is cool. But, these might be too far. Yeah, they're too far. I would have otherwise listed these. I'm not trying to figure out how to straighten those out. It's just the vintage. By vintage, I'm talking 1950s. Common ass rhinestone clip-on earrings. These are beat. Speaking of old, these are more like 80s, but anyways, they're 80s beat. But if these weren't beat, then I would sell these because they're cool. But they're just too worn. But yeah, I'm talking about what the little old ladies wore. Still spitting and slobbering all over myself. In the 1940s and 50s. That's all. They don't sell for me. You know, hoorah if they sell for you. Happy for you. I mean, I really am. I'm not being an asshole. And maybe, I don't know, like, I'm not selling them for less at $9.99. That's it. It's kind of my bottom line starting price. I think these are cute. They look like the plating's all there. Oh, well, nope. See, this is something I didn't used to do when I first started selling jewelry. I didn't look this closely. I was just like, oh, these are cute. And then I'd even take pictures, and you could see in the pictures, like that Monet. It's like, yikes. Well, trust me. These are so cute. And normally I would sell them. But there's just literally like, and they don't say that they're sterling or anything. If they did, no, I still wouldn't. Because people are buying them for the gold plate, not the worn out sterling underneath. I guess I thought jewelry would be clean after you... I'm just going to take my magnet over here and get these little things out of here. After you... Well, I knew that wasn't gold. Sorry, just throwing shit out. Beep. Whoa, not you. Ugly thing that shouldn't have been in there. What was that? Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't mean to do that one. Red Cross Volunteers of America. I don't know. Am I ever going to list that? No, because it'd be $4.99. And I'm not listing it for $4.99. So something. I think it's gold filled. I think it's one of those 112 karat gold filled slashy. So much easier if it just says roll gold. Yep. You can kind of see the long ones from that 120 12 gold fill. And I thought I had started. Did I say these are the ones that are roll gold? Gold filled 12 karat, blah, 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 and this is roll gold. So I have tossed so much gold plate, gold filled, rolled gold, that I probably could have made $50 because, you're not going to really get crap shit. This is sweet. I'll list this. Nothing wrong with it. Little mother of pearl, Shambhala. Oh, is it really a Shambhala? I don't know if it's a Shambhala if you don't pull on it. This is just, you don't pull on it, you put it around the thingy. On the road to Shambhala. Like, these I would list because I think they're cool. They're Germany. And they're just like the ones I was just talking about. The clip-on 1950s earrings. But these, they're dirty. Let's see if I can get them cleaned. Yeah. But these are cute. They're just plastic. They're not big or that. They're Germany, not West Germany, just Germany. But I think that they have merit because you don't see these every day. You see the rhinestoney old lady kind. Every day. Oh, that's funny, Ed Hardy. What a douche. I just remember, was it the 90s or the early aughts? Where every douchebag male on the planet was wearing Ed Hardy. Uh-oh. Sorry if your husband's wore it. It's kind of cool. Somebody would want it. And I sold that Ed Hardy awesome jacket. I'm not saying Ed Hardy didn't do anything good. I'm just saying I like, this isn't the worst example, but it's an example of kind of the earrings I was just talking. No, it's not really. There's only one, so I'm not doing it's not, maybe I'll keep it for my clip-on necklace situation. Remember that I have it going down. This is too worn to put in a brooch slot. I can't even see what it is anymore. Santa something. Oh, yeah, I sold that Ed Hardy jacket that I got at the thrift store. That's just God, I wanted to keep that thing. It was so cool. Lauren Conrad now. Probably Liz Claiborne. And probably no thank you. I had a point. Oh, and I sold it for over $100. Providence keychain. So yeah, I just was talking about some of the t-shirt wearing Jersey Floridian looking dudes that wore tight jeans and belts and Ed Hardy shit. I like that. That's why I saved it. That's really pretty. This reminds me of a dog collar, a vintage dog collar. Very much like a vintage, or poodles used to have these in the 1960s. Just very well made, rhinestoned out. I know they still do it, but they don't do it like they used to do it. Okay, all is set. About it. Solo dolo earring. These earrings that are just fashion earrings. Of course, they're costume, but I guess what it is I've never heard anybody say vintage fashion jewelry. They say vintage costume. Because fashion jewelry implies cheapy crap. There, we said it. Yes. There might be another one somewhere, but you know, I don't have the time nor the gumption. And these little earrings. Not signed, not silver. Need to go to the bye-bye land. Just, yeah, they're not even in great shape. And these are just, they're not enough. They're not cool enough. They feel cheap. And this is worn within an inch of its life. Yuck. Wow. That was cray-cray. Yeah, I said cray-cray. How long have we been going? Oh my God, long time. Trying to find my butt wipes. Where'd they go? Now wipe my hands. Well, so now I have 2 free trays. Honestly, I don't like this enough to salvage it. It's not horrible, I just don't love it. And these just little piddly nothing, just trash. So now, well, I don't have 2 free ones, to be honest, because I'm going to list. Yeah, this one, I can't be bothered. It's going in the scrap lot. I'm not sure about these. Again, another example of not so common 1950s. It would be hard for me to describe them. What's this? All these. Not saying I'm going to do it all now, but the adorable dog collar that we had for our poodles. It's not, but I mean, it's just never going to stop reminding me of that. For sure, Sarah Cove. I'll look this up. Ed Hardy. Damn. It's just his Melrose store. I don't think it's still there. I don't know. Those are brooches. Oh, this pretty little thing. This little PLT. Vintage. I just don't know. I don't know the words. This I love. And I can just put coin. It has a mid-century vibe, but also I'm going to put Egyptian revival, because that's absolutely very... Maybe this is an Egyptian coin? Would I know if I read it? No, probably not. Maybe. It's so faded. I guess it's meant to look, old, so it's faded. Doesn't help me with identification. I'm just going to leave. I'm going to put coin, then I'm going to put Egyptian revival. Because whether that's Egyptian or not, those are meant to be. Like Art Nouveau Egyptian. Art Nouveau. And then these. Because they're just heavy. You know what I mean? They're like quality. And that's not always great for wearing. Because it's like, ugh. But it's good for selling. That's it, folks. This was I don't know. This was, I'm going to test. And see if I can comp the Spirit. Because if this maker, I don't think this maker is called the Spirit. I think it's artisan, and I think he made more than one thing. I don't think this is his only rodeo. But unless I'm missing anything on this little thing, which I don't know why I'm looking. I can't see with that big one, Big Travis. Then, or if this isn't sterling, then I don't even think I'm going to bother. But it's kind of a mystery. Because when you do that, I don't know. I'll stop. Oh, no, you got to go in there. You got to be tested. You go in the little pile. Gold-filled gold thingy. They're going in the gold-filled gold thingy. This, if I have a black chain, I will probably list it just so I have some goth kind of jewelry. And this, let me make sure he's not worn. I want him to be worn, so it's like, oh, never mind. Well, that's a cute little cat with black eyes. He doesn't really have anywhere. So yeah, I'll list them for $9.99. $9.99 plus tax and shipping. Because I don't do no free shipping. I do free shipping. Well, it's not free shipping. Like the gal, very nice lady. I think she's Japanese by her name. And that would make sense because not to do the reverse stereotype, but I've never met a Japanese person that was not super nice. Anyways, they learned manners and etiquette. Oh, since she bought 2 things, I put 1 free shipping. So she just, and I actually upgraded. She paid like $4. I paid $8.10 or something because I put them together. I even gave her a gift box. She actually asked for one. Do you happen to have a gift box? I'm like, I happen to. And since you asked. Oh, Peaches. Hey, Lisa. How you doing, Peaches? Same brainy. I thought of you today. Was going to text you. Now I'm going to text you. I think, and then I forget. So that happens. I don't have any watches to show you, Lisa. Maybe I'll get a watch lot together and show them all to you. Anyways, what was my point? Oh, so yeah, but otherwise, so I essentially kind of did whatever. I don't do anything with free shipping. I will upgrade. If you pay like $75 to $100 plus for any of my jewelry, and you paid $4 for shipping, I will upgrade it to priority. It's just what I do. And it's not safer because in the priority, when they sort, so you got to make sure it's in a box in the bubble wrap. Even if it's not a gift box, some kind of padded box, like a box. Because priority, 70-pound, boop, can go right onto your little padded flat rate envelope. Whereas first class, they sort it together and it's all 15 ounces or under. I think I'm being a Bob. I think I've said that before. And I'm starting to feel a little achy. A little achy right now. Food might help. Doesn't usually. I want to see it skinny. I don't know what fell. My husband made steak and mushrooms last night. I literally sort of took one bite of the mushroom and just went, bleh. It not have anything to do with the way he cooked it. I will hopefully eat it today. Just my stomach has been so weird that just happens where it's like, okay, no food sounds good, like none. And usually what I could revert back to when I'm in this condition is an English muffin with jelly. That's usually like, okay, I could eat that. Isn't that weird? I mean, I've always been a picky eater and I have all kinds of upper and lower stomach issues, so there's only certain things I can eat. But I usually never refuse a steak. And mushrooms, oh my God, I love. Just regular. I'm not fancy, not shiitake or bugaki or fukaki. Oh, fukaki. But, you know, I like the grilled mushrooms or sauteed. Nothing ever sounds good. And then I got the charbroiled chicken salad. And I couldn't eat the chicken. I ate the salad part, but I just couldn't eat the chicken. I was like, ugh. Isn't that so strange? And it's not just meat. I know I just mentioned steak and then chicken, but unless chicken's poultry, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's all kind of everything. It's just everything. Except for an English muffin with jelly. Okay, well, that's the diet time with Yeena. With Yeenie. I've got no necklaces on. I got no jewelry on. No. These have faded unevenly. This and this. And it's weird because this is my driving arm, so this is the one that would be exposed to sun. This one isn't. I guess it was just the colors that were chosen for this one. Love her. Love her. She's upside down. I can't make you see her. This one I never see. Never remember I have it. I love her. She's the puppeteer. The puppeteer. These were all just dolls. I love her. She's upside down too. Okay. Now I'm stalling because it means I got work to do. One of them is to eat. The other is to get some shit listed. I got all the shit that sold, like 6 things. Ready to go in the mail tomorrow. All packed and ready to go. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, thank you for tuning in. I am My Pink Bag on eBay. She could just put it in one video and it just come up in every one, or like one description and it would just be pre-filled out. My Pink Bag, all one word. Yeah. But likely when I do the video, like the video I did today, I don't know. It might, like if you were to say in a week from now, like, oh, I like that Sarah Coventry, I might remember that. But other things, it's like, oh, did I list that? Where did I put it? So that's the thing. That's the thing that happens. Coming and going now. Okay, bye-bye. I have like a 5 head. Tara Banks is a 6 head, but I definitely have a 5 head. Just saying.